Let's see how many ABGs I can find. Let me tell you all a dream I had just last night. It was so vivid. I feel like it was a message from God on lust. Like, of course, I don't think I can ever escape lust. Even the Chinese emperors couldn't escape lust. But it's a lesson I learned on how to view women. How to stop being lustful. I realized after this that lust means nothing. Without love, sex is nothing. Love battles lust. I want to tell everyone my experience. I want to tell everyone the dream I had. You won't quit watching porn or having lustful thoughts or doing lustful shit after watching this video. You won't. Watching this video is not going to fix your lust problem. You really need to experience it for yourself. I actually have it right here. I woke up at around 3 in the morning. I wrote it down on pen and paper here. I wrote exactly my thoughts and exactly what happened in the story. The first line. How it feels to experience love. A lot of this shit is not going to make sense. Because, it's a dream. It doesn't make sense. But it was very vivid. So, I was hiking. School's right below the mountain. Beige walls. I don't know why it's beige. My school doesn't have beige walls. I was with some buddies. Some people I know, some people I don't really know. And there's a girl. She decides to join our group for this little hiking activity. And of course, let's just say in this story, I got a little thing for this girl, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't say a word the whole time. She's silent the whole time. She doesn't say anything. But finally, near the end of the trip, something sparks. My buddy and I are talking. She gives some takes. She goes, I know, right? Yeah, that's right. And it's not often that I talk with this person. We start walking back, walking down, and we go to the step. It's like these steps, and they're very far apart. These beige steps, they're very far apart. You have to take a leap, and right below there's a pond of water. So we all start taking leaps. We all start going down, and then I go down, and she's behind me. I look back, and the smile she gave me, the smile you see of true love, when someone loves you, when you love someone back. I get this is a stupid story, right? It's a dumbass story because, that isn't this kind of a lustful story if I'm just kind of falling in love with a girl or something like that. Like, it's just kind of bullshit. But just hear me out. She gives me this look. And some of you guys may have experienced this look before. Maybe on your first love. She gives me this look. I look back at her. And it's like something you really never feel before. It's a different feeling. It's something that just clears your mind of all types of shitty thoughts. This look. This smile. When she looks at you with this smile, you just want to do good things. You feel like you feel loved. You feel appreciated. And it's hard to explain, it's hard to put into words. I'm sure you guys have felt it. If you ever had a girlfriend and she's giving you a look and you just feel fucking amazing. You feel like bubbly and shit. I get it, this corny, but this is what it's about. To combat lust, You need love. If you don't want lust in your life, you need to find love. And instead of chasing lust, instead of chasing the next girl to bang, instead of chasing just some fucking body parts, what if you chased love? What if you chased that look from her? What if you chased that look from her that made you free? That makes you free of stress, that makes you relieved, that makes you feel like you could do anything in this world. And this feeling goes on. I crack a joke. I say, watch this. I start jumping down the steps like I'm some fucking parkour master. And I fall into the pool. And I'm fucking soaked. She's laughing, but that's all that matters. That's all that matters. That the one I love is laughing. After this quite filler, like a love rom-com story. You wake up from one of these dreams. It's bittersweet. You feel sad. Of course, your dream didn't come true. Your dream wasn't true. But you're motivated. You want to chase this feeling. I want to chase this feeling. To chase this feeling of love. I want to chase love, not lust. Let me continue the story for anyone who wants to listen. So she laughs. And after we go meet up with another group of friends. Where we're just chilling at a place, just enjoying the nighttime, enjoying the sunset. My cousin watched the whole thing of us giving each other the look, So she tells all our friends. And of course your friends are like, oh shit. And the girl, she asked for my Instagram. Yeah, and she already has my Instagram, but she's like, talking about she thinks she's a fake account or some bullshit like that. Now, of course, I teased her for that. This shit was so vivid. It really felt real. And then, eventually, something, for some reason, makes me flustered. Something she said, I think, or the look she gave me. And everyone's like, ooh, and I jog away. I run away. And I pretend to get some water. And I put it into orange Fanta bottle. I was like, this shit is not making sense, bro. I came back, and they were all normal again. And then fucking time skips to under her apartment. I'm with some of my friends, and just the craziest shit happening. There's like old people doing crazy shit, doing like they're doing some goofy shit. Like they're just goofy ass people. Let me go closer to the light and read this. And then I wouldn't reply to the Instagram text, and she would come down to chat with me once in a while. I'm confused, like, I don't know what to feel. For some reason, my mom appears there. W moms. Mom appears there, and she tells me in Cantonese, if you like her, then you like her. If you don't like her, then you don't like her. It'll be hard to edit this in a way that makes sense. But I want to say, chase the look, chase the love. Because if you like this girl, you like this girl. If you don't like this girl, you don't like this girl. And you know it. You know it within yourself. I think that's what my mom was trying to tell me in this dream. You know if you like her. You know if you don't like her. You know if it's love, you know if it's lust. You know if it's love, you know if it's infatuation. She told me this. She's correct. Deep down, you know yourself. You know. But you're lost. We're lost in a cloud of lust. Always. It will always be like that. As long as you have your fucking pair of balls, you'll always be clouded in lust. But to have this girl give you all the love through a look, and you give all your love through a look. This sounds so dumb. It sounds so dumb. But through a look, the love you can feel destroys all lust. And I've been thinking, I want to chase this look. I want to chase this look that this girl gave me in this dream. Because that's what matters. It's not lust. It's not a pair of tits is not a nice ass. It's the look she gives you, the energy she gives you through that look. The energy she fulfills you with when you speak to her. The energy that you feel. You feel that she can be there to raise your children. You feel that she is the one to raise them right. And I will never overcome lust. I don't think it's possible to overcome lust. But to be able to ignore it, to be able to prioritize love, to be able to care about love, to love someone for who they are, isn't that what matters? The thing is, love is everywhere. No one said you only can find love with a pretty girl. Love isn't only when you get into a relationship with a beautiful girl. Love is everywhere. Love is within you and your parents, within you and your friends, within you and your neighbors. Building these social connections, compassion with each other. You can find the look of compassion in anyone. The person you love is looking at you with compassion. The person that doesn't truly love you looks at you with desire. When you see the look of true love, of true compassion, it defeats all feelings of lust. It makes you feel like you could rule the world. It makes you feel amazing. Everyone needs to be loved. Everyone needs someone to love. And you have love in your life, but you're suppressing it. We're all suppressing some love. We're all not showing some love that we could be shown. I don't need to tell you what it is, because you know. Deep down you know, if you just give yourself time to think. Deep down everybody knows what they're not doing, that they should. And there's someone that needs to hear your loving words, or see your loving eyes, and they need to see it. And just to let you know, you're gonna forget about this video. You're gonna forget about everything I said. And I will as well. And in a few weeks, I might go back to as lustful as I was. I want you to try and keep coming back to this and hear my story over and over again. I'll save this video. I hope you do as well. And I'll return and I'll watch it, because this is a lesson I need to have. I need this lesson. I need to hear this, and I need to remember this dream I had. Genuinely, I think this dream has changed me. Has changed how I view life, has changed how I view people, has changed how I view women. If you like this type of video, if you think what I said today wasn't so corny, please like, please subscribe, please tell me in the comments below. Thank you.